Hello everyone, welcome to another video of the review. I did this 2.5 months ago on Chapter 3 Season 1, and today I'm going to be expressing my review. And plus there's going to be some changes that I am going to be taking. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So first we'll start off with the season itself. When it first started, we have these blimps. We have these IO and territory stuff. I feel like that was a really cool idea that they put into it. So at the start, the only thing that the 7 controlled was the secondary area about the Joneses and the other stuff, and the IO controlled everything else around the middle. And since then, it's completely shifted to IO only having the collider, the fortress, and the command, while the 7 controlled everything else at the end. So yes, if you guys are wondering, there is an event, which I am going to be talking about a little bit later in the video. So yeah, in my full honest review about the season, there was Doctor Strange. It was very cool. And that there was some fights going on, and which I really liked about the IO and the 7. It had such a very cool, unique in it. And all that other stuff. So throughout 2 months, I did play this game a lot. And I mean, I basically just tried grinding until I get to level 200, which I did like last season. And then I'll just be done for a little bit, which is exactly what I did. And the only thing that I kept on doing during the season was following the residents, because that is a storyline, including 10 and 11. Those are very important, which I'm already done with. So, the Battle Pass itself, which I've tried out, it was pretty cool. Overall, the Battle Pass was pretty sick. Tazuki being the level 200 for unlocking the Vivid was definitely not really a good idea. I feel like Dr. Strange should have deserved that. Tazuki itself, I mean the skin, you have those handband thingies, which I got used to, but like it still didn't fit well with it. Doctor Strange, I felt like it was more useful, like with Spider-Man. Spider-Man looked a lot cooler with it, like last season. And then this season we have like this thing where there's a simulation where this collider is going to try to destroy the entire map, which I don't think it will happen. I will post my predictions after I'm done with this review. But as the season started continuing, they added in shockwaves, I think, at launch. And they started doing some other stuff. They brought back the railgun for a little bit, and they brought another something back throughout, like, the last week of the season, I think. Yeah, I played a tap run of this game. Like, I played a lot of it while I was leveling up. And yes, this is where, around my first 3 videos, as soon as I was done with that Battle Pass review, I started to posting 3 videos of me getting crown wins, in which I got a lot this season. I got like 43, and I could have gone for 50, but I got bored of the game after a little bit. And speaking of the wins, most of them came from zero build. This is possibly this one feature of this one thing that they've added, which is zero build, is the reason why this game kind of like started to get back into those like high numbers of players, because you have an option between zero build and solos. So throughout the first week of the season, you cannot build at all. That's like, you cannot ever build a structure at all between that. And then a week later, they brought back the building, but everyone loved the no building so much, they put it in as a main feature. Now, to say that it could be added next season, I think it will. It will probably come back since everyone does love it, and plus, it is a unique skill to have. Most COD players, well, including myself, I don't play COD as much, but whenever I get bored of Fortnite, I mostly play that game. You mostly have to get used to that COD vibe where you cannot build, you have to play very smart. You can't just push 4 teams without building. you have to like be smart with it, and like you cannot just like rush in like you used to like building, for example. That's probably the biggest thing that they've ever added. I think they added in the combat SMG as well, which you're seeing on screen, which I have right now in this gameplay. That SMG, when it first was added, was overpowered. Like, that thing, I think I said in my last review, the Stinger was probably the most overpowered SMG. I don't think it would be topped. Not even, like, probably a week into the season, once I said that, it's already the most overpowered SMG that we have ever seen. Already. Like, the blue one does 20 damage. And it's kind of like, here's the thing. I think the SMG did more than 20 damage in the first launch, and it got nerfed, but it does still a lot more damage. And they also nerfed the 200 double pump. And I'm talking about this pump that you see on screen. You no longer cannot double. You can no longer one pump somebody, which is kind of sad. But at the same time, some relief to some players because getting one pump is a struggle. But having the one pump is so satisfying, which I am kind of pissed about. Really, that's all I gotta say. The blimp season was cool. I liked the 7. There was a lot of cool features. I would give my honest ranking. It would be probably an 8 out of 10. The season at the start was very good. If I had done more content with it, I would have called it a 10 out of 10 season. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. Mostly, I just kind of got bored after I got 200, but that's just me. But at the same time, I mean, there is probably some bumps, but, like, it was a very good, decent season. I mean, you have the sweats there, but, like, other than that, I mean, 0 build was the reason why I brought this so high. 8 or 9 out of 10, I would give my honest opinion. I don't think it's a perfect season. 10 out of 10 is more like I played it so much nonstop. I didn't think that, but it was fun playing, though. This is the best season. I think the season is better than Chapter 3 Season 1. I'll give my hot take. I think this is a better season than Chapter 3 Season 1. Chapter 3 Season 1 probably have a better launch, but like in terms of the fighting, and they had no event. I mean, I don't know. So probably once the event comes, I'll make my final review. But right now, it's an 8 out of 10. I like this season a lot. Definitely one of the best seasons we had so far. And without further ado, I am going to be talking about what's going to change between my social medias. Instagram's going to be the same, TikTok's the same. And I did a little switch throughout middle of the season where I streamed on YouTube to try to get more viewers. At first, it worked okay, and after that, it just kind of went dwindling. Like me trying to like stream and then like have to like unlist every time. I mean, if you guys want me to like openly public my entire streams, if you guys want me to, get this to 10 likes. I want 10 likes in this video, and I'll make all of my streams I did back then public. If you guys are interested. But yeah, and during the middle of the season, I decided to switch to Twitch secretly. I decided to do a test to see if Twitch would work better, in which it does. I've met some cool viewers. I met with Pizza Squad and all that stuff. He's one of my viewers and stuff. And I feel like that Twitch is probably, as of right now, what I'm going to be streaming on. It's kind of like my home for streaming. That's where I've grown on. That's where I've gotten popular a little bit from. And I'm going to keep continuing to stream on Twitch. I've done it for 2 weeks. It's gone really good. And I will be continuing to do it. Which is why I'll make an announcement. I am going to stream one more on YouTube for the event. So, on June 4th, which I think the event's 3 p.m. Eastern Time, that the event will take place. And I probably am going to guess that it's going to have a 1-day server down, I think. I think the servers are going to be down that day. So, my last ever stream on YouTube. Well, maybe. Well, my last stream on YouTube for a long time, I am going to be streaming that as well. So you guys go check that out. Turn on all of your notifications so you can watch it with me and my friends, and we will have a good time. And then YouTube. I kind of folded this to you. I kind of folded. Mostly because I just ran out of ideas. I didn't know what to post. I didn't feel like just posting. Now, I did like the ideas of me, of you guys having an idea, post me doing 30 bombs. And I wish I could do that a lot. Like, if I had that type of game, I would do that. But after a while, I just kind of got bored, and I just didn't feel like just doing that. I wanted to do something else other than that. So, I'm going to do some variety content probably soon. Do maybe, like, not just Fortnite, but other games. That's my idea that I'm going to try pushing. Now, I think I posted, so once I checked, I posted 9 videos. I'm also counting the one with the Battle Pass review. So the first 3 videos I posted was the Crown Wins, and then after that, the only thing I posted, other than Fortnite, was the Cold War, where I got into Bam's lobby. If you guys have no idea, Bam says he's a Call of Duty YouTuber that that has over 500,000 subscribers. I got into his lobby, and we won that game. You can check that out if you are interested. And then the last video I posted was the imposter prank. I was kind of tempted, like maybe if I wanted to post it or not, just in my own mind. I didn't feel like it was like the best prank I've done, really. But like that was my backup YouTube plan in case I haven't posted for a while, in which that happened, so I decided to post it anyways. And that was the last video I posted. Which was 2 weeks ago. And what are my futures? I'm gonna try to post more. I'm gonna try to post a little bit more. While also during that, I do have football now. I am doing football for the very first time of my life. I've never done football ever. Like in terms of like tackle flag or anything, I've never done tackle football. Usually ever. And if you guys are wondering, now I've done like maybe some tackle football, maybe in like recess before, but like in terms of like playing tackle football for my school, like for a school, I've never done it. So I am pretty pumped about that. Focus a little bit more on that as well. But also, if I'm busy with that and you don't see me post for a little bit, now that's why. So I'm going to focus on that as well. But I am going to try. I'm going to try to get more ideas. I'm just hoping that I can get more ideas. And before I go end it off, I want my sub goal. I definitely didn't post as much as why I barely got any subs. I'm still going to get my goal to 100 subs this season. I'm going to still put 100 subs for this season. My goal is to go in and get 100 subs. That's all I've been wanting. Like last season, even though I didn't post as much, it was kind of my fault. I am going to post more. I am going to try to get over that 100 subs mark. So that's kind of it. Sorry, my audio clipped out for a sec. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 days during the event. YouTube shadowing. Go be there. I'll see you all later. Peace.